Okay, we got a lot to do in the next few seconds here. Let's see if I can actually get this done. Okay, here. Okay, let's see here. Here, yeah, there's just a lot. Okay, so y'all gotta forgive me. Here. Okay, that. Okay, we got that. Now I gotta hear me. Okay, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn. Today we're gonna be playing Merge Tactics on my second account. For anybody who will pop in and say, why are you such a scrub player at 0 trophies? And that's because this is my second account. Okay. Okay. For those who are veterans here of the channel, you already know that usually the day after I just chilled, so there we go. Alright, I think I'm set. There'll be some stuff I'm gonna have to add. I have to change my my chest profile and all of that, but I think we're good. Hello to random dude, welcome back. What's good, Glenn with one N? It's gonna be a chill evening. Hello, Real Aqua, welcome back. Oh yeah, I wrote that next part. How are you today? I'm doing okay. I went to a chess tournament today, and I had two really, incredible games. It was just, they were so much fun. I didn't win. It was a draw for both of them, so I will say that. But it was a lot of, I can't tell you how much fun it was, because the first game, I believe I was winning, but my opponent was down to 11 seconds, and I decided not to milk the clock, not to play fast, because I didn't want to mess up. And I let my time run out, and then, not that I let my time run out, but I didn't get into a good position. I'll talk about this here. Actually, let me do one more thing, and then I'll start playing here. Today was just a lot of fun, so I have to change this. Okay. Today's the 21st, oh yeah, that's right, okay. Alright, and then... Okay. I think I got everything now. So yeah. Is this account brand new? No, I've had this account, but I just don't push until I actually get to until I get to 3,000 on my main. So yeah. Okay, all right. Cool thing now is that now that I know what to do, or now that I know what build everybody's going for, that I don't have to worry about it. The reason you see an error on the bottom of the screen is because since I haven't played a game yet, the stream overlay doesn't know that this account is active. So once a game goes in, then I'm hoping that it will turn live. So yeah, I had so much fun today in today's tournament. It was really fun. I can't say enough about just, man, if you ever get an opportunity to compete in an event where you have to go in person. I'm not talking about stay online and compete online and all that stuff. I'm talking about actually go in person tournaments. You know, whether it's Melee, whether it's Ultimate, whether it's Magic the Gathering. I've done all those. It's just fun. And I recommend it to everybody. You know, got to get outside. You got to test yourself outside of your house. That's what I would say. So yeah. I will say, I'll repeat this for a few times in case. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'll wait. I mean, if we get Golden Knight, we're set. So, yeah, I'll repeat this a few times. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be getting a webcam. Hopefully, I get a webcam after I cook, and I'm not sure when I'm gonna start doing kind of regular videos. But as I've mentioned before, my intention is to start moving toward doing regular videos. So the streams will be far less. But at the same time, I still will stream from time to time, but it won't be every night as I've done previously. So that is just a heads up. Okay, we'll get Golden Knight on the next turn. All right. Yeah, that's just a heads up. I know some people are going to be bummed about it, but I really there's a lot of reasons why I want to start doing regular videos. And if you're wondering, kind of like what's the style of it, it's basically just like Ken, everybody in the Kenverse, that kind of style and layout. It's just me and the game. That's really it. I knew eventually. Oh, come on. Okay, she should be able to win this, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I knew eventually I wanted to do that. I just wasn't ready yet. So that's why I am holding off. Okay, we need one. I was to say ranger. We need one marksman. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of where I am. Yeah. Are you gonna use the face cam for lives too? Yeah, I might as well. I mean, yeah. So that's the thing. The stream will probably still be, well, the stream will probably be vertical like now, just so more people can find it. But as far as the other stuff, I'm not. I mean, how it's gonna set up, I'm not sure, but I'll figure that all out. I mean, I know Retake uses the vertical stream, the vertical layout for when he streams, and he does a regular for when he does regular videos. Hello to North on YouTube. How's it going? I see you made the time. Hey, yep, I did. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a pain, but we made it. That's the main thing. Oh my goodness, Musketeer. Okay, let's go. So yeah, I had so much fun today. I mean, I hadn't competed in a couple weeks, and it was just fun to get back out and compete again. Hello to KNG on YouTube. How's it going? You didn't sound very happy about that. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, I about using the webcam? No, I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, this is the thing. The thing about using a webcam, although I don't know if that's what you're talking about or not, but as far as the using webcam, I knew it was eventually going to happen because I'll tell you, there's a guy I follow on YouTube. His name is Wumbo Ties, and he didn't do it for forever. He did. He did. And then he didn't. Once his channel popped off, he stopped using his webcam. And then I think just about a couple months ago he started doing it. I don't know if it's because of pressure. This is the reason why, and I was stunned when I saw this, and this was kind of leading me toward doing it. Oh, they wanted me to. Oh, that's right. They want me to pick. They want me to pick a hero. I totally forgot about this. Okay. All right. I mean, if I'm gonna pick anybody's hero knight, yeah, I'm just gonna pick hero knight. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick hero knight. I was talking about when you said that. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Can you just mention what you were saying? I'm just so lost. I'm so lost right now. But I will say this is what I was going to say about using a webcam, and this kind of shocked me from a while back. So there's all sorts of different channels that pop up on the recommended feed, and there was a lady who said she was playing Clash Royale, and it's just it was kind of a I don't want to generalize, I'll just say Asian lady. But the more I watched, I realized that's AI. It was an AI lady who was doing like some small I forgot what it was. It wasn't like if you watch, let's say if you watch Ken, or if you watch anybody in the Kenverse, or when you watch anybody in the Kenverse or you watch Ken, they're actually playing the game. They're moving around. They're actually playing the game. It doesn't feel fake. But this lady, all it was she was just looking to the side and blinking, and nothing else. And she had about 200 viewers, and I'm just thinking, no, this is AI. And about a month later, this guy that I was telling you, who had never used a webcam in a long time, started using it. And I said, oh, this is it. This is the reality. Because if you don't, it feels like if you don't, and you weren't in the like if your channel had not been around for forever, then you're never going to be seen. You're going to be, how do I say this? If people don't know who you are from like a long time ago, they're going to think you're AI now. And that's why I knew that eventually I was going to need a webcam, but I'm fine with that. Yeah. I watched you play a Chaos game earlier. How's you going? It's going okay. I actually was going to play Chaos mode today. I might play it tomorrow for a little bit, and then play some Brawl Stars with everybody. So yeah. We'll probably just do that. But I like Chaos mode. I think it's the future of Clash Royale. I still haven't picked one on my free-to-play. Does it expire, or can I just save it? I think it doesn't expire, but you're kind of doing yourself a disservice by not picking it. Because I think you can't accumulate hero tokens. So you might as well just pick one and get it over with, and don't don't wait. And just say, okay, fine. This is the free one, and you just go from there. That's how because I don't think you can accumulate, and I think that's the main thing about it. So you might as well just pick one now. That's the thing. When you said about using the camera, I said it's so confusing. No worries. The weird thing, and I'll probably mention this when I start using the webcam, because I think it's a real thing. Because I've been on TV. I've done so many different YouTube projects. I've been on streams, pro streams, all that. This guy's Golden Knight's just gonna tear everybody up. Oh, okay. I've never felt comfortable, even though I've been on TV and all this stuff. I've never felt comfortable, looking at myself, if that makes sense. I just have never felt comfortable, and I think now that I'm going to dating events, doing these types of putting myself out there more, I have to get more comfortable with stuff like that, and I think that's it's a big thing. And I say this, it's weird saying this because I'm old, older, but it's kind of the truth of it. It's I'm not saying, me being on camera means I'm going to get a chick. No, that's just like absolutely no. But the main thing is to just have that confidence that I used to have. And that's just kind of the the reality of it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a. Let me try to get a goblin. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so maybe I just go back. No, I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep for the try to get more goblins, but I'm not gonna sell back archers. I'm selling back archers. Okay. All right. I can't leave it on pre. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're fine. Okay. So I hope that once I start doing the regular videos, I hope everybody tunes in. It's still going to be fun. And the other thing about that too is I'm going to be able to tell stories, which I feel like there is some pushback in terms of me telling stories. I can tell sometimes, and I don't want that to happen, because I want to tell stories about whether, I have a funny moment at work, or I go to a dating event, or those types of things. I want to share that with everybody here. And that's a thing. Okay, I'm going to try to do... Refresh browser when sync comes active. Okay. Alright, I'm still trying to see whether it will load. Okay, it's not loading. Okay. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. I'm on 3295, emerge, and rank 6492. Are you going to try to get a ranked finish? Wait, 3200 is top 10,000? Really? Oh, damn. Then I actually might. With 28, with 4 weeks left? Yeah, with 3 weeks left? For top 10,000? Yeah, I might. Yeah, I actually might, because that's probably the closest I've ever been to actually having a chance. So I definitely I probably would be down to do it. Yeah, if it's 3,200, I'm at 3,000 now. So all I would have to do is go on a run, like have like one good day, and I'm in top 10,000. Yeah, man. So many people are bundled up together, so one win could be a big jump. Yeah. It's basically if I have a good day, then I'm in. Yeah, then I'm in the top 10,000. Like I just have to, like tomorrow, if I win 10 in a row, or not 10 in a row, like 5 in a row, probably put me in top. Yeah, would be 10,000. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I did, because every time I'll say this, every time I get to 3,000 trophies, everybody else is way ahead. Like it is so far ahead that it's not even worth it. And usually when I get there with probably like 10 days to go. But now this is different because there's 3 weeks to go. And the floor's got to be at least 3,100 then, which is 3 wins, or they're about 3 wins. So I'm definitely down to do this. Okay, I'm gonna go here because I want to. Okay, all right. No, we'll do this. Yeah. So yeah, I'd definitely be down to. Because this is also going to be the last season where I have an opportunity to try to push, because I have to get ready for this. I have to get ready for this international tournament. I don't want to not go there I don't want to be unprepared for when I, make a 10-hour flight and then go compete for 13 days. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping if I can just try to maintain where I'm at for the last few weeks, I'll know top 10K. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Clash Royale is kind of weird like that too, where if you don't have to make a push early on, unless you're making content. That's it. You only make a push early in the season if you're making content. There's no other reason to do it. And then everybody just makes the run at the end of the season. So you just save your energies. It's going to be the same here. If you just get a couple wins here and there, and you just make like incremental progress every day, then at the end of the season you're going to be in the hunt for top 10,000. So that's what I would say. Good luck to hope we get it. Thank you. I'm not sure yet, but man, if right now 3,200 is top 6,000, then yeah, for sure, it's probably worth it to go for it now. Because at the same time, I'm only gonna have one. I think I'm only gonna have one chess tournament between now and the end of the season. So I think, yeah, there's going to be plenty of time for me to just say, okay, screw it, I'm going to push. And then let's just go. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Monk just... Okay. Okay, there. Okay, now I'm looking for... What am I looking for? I'm looking for one goblin. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine, but yeah. I finished 6,200 in an earlier season, but there was no... Oh, yeah. I feel bad for everybody, and I've said this before. I think Supercell needs to retroactively give out those for the previous seasons. I know they have records of it, and I think it'd be awesome if they did it. Just retroactively give everybody in the top 10,000 for the... And it's only, what? 5 seasons? It's either 4 or 5 seasons. And then they can definitely do that. So I would definitely be down to, say, okay, you made it in the previous season, therefore you're going to get a top 10K badge. And here's what it is. And that'd be really cool for those who played a lot and got the game popular, to be rewarded like that. I think the reason they don't want to do it is because, one, it would take a little bit of work and you have to verify the rankings. And second is, I think the all those people in the first season who were playing bots just to get to like 21K trophies, I don't think they run a... I don't think they want to reward them in the game. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I mean, whatever. I think you're just... I mean, I think it's fine either way. It shows on my Roll API too. Oh, you know what? Actually, I wonder if it shows up on mine. I'm looking right now to see if it did. There's APPP, Diamond, no. But then again, I haven't, yeah, I just haven't. So, I mean, that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't show any rank. Yeah, it doesn't show any rank or anything. That's fine. Yeah. So yeah, I'm super excited to. I got one more tournament. I got a tournament next week, and then I'm taking a week off, and then after that, I got 3 tournaments. I have 4 tournaments in the span of 3 weeks. And then And then I'm done for, yeah. And then I'm done for the spring. And then I'm not doing another tournament until my birthday. But I will get to that. I will get to that later on. But yeah, I just can't get over like I just keep thinking about today's games and how much fun it was, because it wasn't boring, and it wasn't a boring game, or either both games, they weren't boring. Oh my goodness. I mean, Knight's just... He's got like 7,000 HP, and he's still not going to get rid of anybody. We just... Okay, let's see if we can actually hang in there. Okay. Alright, that actually... Yeah, okay, that should work, but yeah. Okay, now I think we're okay. Alright. Okay, let's go here. See, the problem... Okay, I'm gonna think about this one. I'm gonna think about this one. Okay, what do you have? Okay, they're going Spear and Empress. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, I think we're fine. Yeah. I'm trying to play this hardcore, and I'm like, no. I already know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I already know what I'm picking. So yeah. I keep thinking about the games from today, and it's okay. We'll go Dark. We'll go Dark. Okay. Hopefully we get night. Oh, we got it anyways. Okay. All right. Also, super excited. Tomorrow's gonna be a light cooking day, because my bread machine also got in on Wednesday. It finally arrived. So now I don't have to spend the whole effing day baking bread. Baking one loaf of bread. I don't have to spend the whole day baking one loaf of bread. I can put it in the machine and just let it go for 3 hours. And I don't have to pay attention. It will just be done. And that's such a relief that I don't have to worry about that. So I have that. I'm going to be making angel hair pasta with tomato sauce and sausage, and then I am cooking. I'm basically air frying chicken breast. I have to do the brine tonight, but I'm air frying chicken breasts that are gonna be in like a peppercorn sugar brine, so that I have deli meat. It's gonna be so good. Like, I cannot tell you like how excited I am to do that. So I'm hoping I get all of that done by 12. Then hit a Best Buy, get a webcam, and then go from there. Oh, they have a 3-star archer. Okay, I didn't pay attention to that. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got a prince. Okay. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Although it doesn't really... I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Alright. That helps. Okay, I need... Oh, that's actually bad. Oh, man. Okay, if you get rid of Musketeer, yeah, we have a chance. Okay. Alright. Ugh. That was very winnable. See, the person... Okay, I mean... Okay, congrats to my opponent, but that person's gonna think that Spirit Empress won them the game. It didn't. It was... Yeah, that was absolute bad placement, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, as long as we make it to the end, I don't care. If we don't make it to the end, that's when I'm going to be upset. But yeah. So yeah, tomorrow will be a light cooking day. The past month has been pretty heavy because I was building up my freezer bank of stuff I was going to eat for the week. And now that it's finally, I guess, in a good spot, I can start dialing back what I really want to cook. So I don't have to hardcore cook for every Sunday. Now I can just take it easy, which is the best thing. Okay, let's go here. Okay. All right, I'll wait on Prince. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can wait. All right, and we'll get Prince in for the next round. But yeah, so yeah, tomorrow's just gonna be after I brine the chicken, and I'm gonna be air frying it to do deli meat. That's one. Oh, no, I did that. That is one. Then I'm going to make angel hair pasta with tomato sauce and Italian sausage. That's another one. And then the last one, I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I was gonna chop up some vegetables to have for when I have ramen, which would be a chicken and vegetable ramen. It's so good. I'm gonna go out, have something to eat, go to sleep. Hey, no worries, North. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get Golden Knight. We just hope to get a regular Goblin later on. So yeah, I am super excited to. I'm super excited to cook because tomorrow will just be another light cooking day. I don't have to make pizza because I have absolute F tons of pizza that I cooked, and it's all frozen and it's all good to go. I probably have enough pizza for 2 weeks worth, but that's pretty good. I have enough soup that's frozen. I have enough. I just have to make beans because I didn't realize how much beans I have during the week. I have so much beans. My doctor's probably happy about it because she's probably saying like, you need to get some fiber in your body because we were going over the blood test, and she was explaining to me all of the results, and the majority, I will say this, I'm very fortunate that the majority of the results were positive. There was one thing that stood out. Thankfully, she said, "Oh yeah, if you just work, if you just change your diet, just do this, you're fine." So I said, "Okay, I will." Okay, Golden Knight, please. Okay, all right. Actually, this is bad. Yeah, this is actually bad unless Musketeer pushes back. Okay, no. All right. Okay, one goblin. Oh, you're kidding. Okay. All right, at least we have that. Okay. All right. I almost want to switch. Yeah, I almost want to switch. Okay, what do you have? Yeah, I'm doing that for now, but yeah. I'm doing it because we need to try to get a regular goblin on the board. And they're going Undead Fire with P.E.K.K.A. Actually, it's not even Undead Fire, which is more of whatever they could get. But it looked like Undead Fire. Yeah, really the only goal now is just to get one goblin, and then we're set. Oh, look at that. Okay. Alright. Actually, I'd probably just leave this cell. Yeah, sell archers. Okay. Yeah. Now, okay. Now I think we're. Yeah. Oh, we're fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm a little worried about that. I don't know why. So there's a. I mean, I just didn't realize there's a lot. I have on the table. I just have to get everything locked in, prepared, and ready to go in terms of the channel, I should say. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. Okay, let's see how fast Golden Knight can actually rip apart this person's team. I'm actually curious. Okay, what do you have? Oh my goodness. I'm wondering... Oh, okay, they're going Skelly Dragons, so... I'm gonna move... Actually, I probably don't have to move anybody over. If we get wiped out, that's gonna be a thing. So yeah. I'll stick with this for now. I'll stick with this plan. Let's see where they go. They have to beat us in order to keep the game going. Okay. And Golden Knight just... I can't believe that. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Let's see, 37. I'm blind. Okay, 37, 33. I have to write down the time for the thumbnail. I mean, not thumbnail. The clip for the clips. Okay. I forgot how much of a grind this game could be, but at the same time, I mean, it's a fun grind because I like playing the game. We just have to get to 1,600 trophies. Okay, let's go with Musketeer. Okay. All right. The good thing about this, and I've said this before, with using the good thing about using noble assassins is that it solves the three things. In case you weren't here the last couple days, I explained this. The last couple days, what noble assassin solves is three things. One, it is not a sought after full build that everybody goes after. You know, everybody goes after Undead Fire, they go after Marksman, they go after Superstar, they go after Monk. That's one. The second is there are multiple modifiers that go with it, which is what I like. And third, it is consistent enough to get me to the end game, which is always what I try to rely on. That's why when Brawler was in the game, previously before this season when it got bumped, Brawler was so good because it solved all those things. Not everybody used it. It was consistent, and it got me to the end game a lot of times. And I just realized I need water. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you get rid of P.E.K.K.A... Oh, man. Okay, alright. If Musketeer got rid of both P.E.K.K.A s, that would have been incredible. Okay. Alright, I'm looking for Golden Knight. Okay. And or Dark Goblin. Okay, so we'll go Prince instead here. Okay, there's Golden Knight. Okay, we'll just get on the next turn. Oh boy. Okay. I was a little worried there for a second. Okay. Not Prince. I keep messing up Prince and Knight. Okay. Alright, so I will sell you back. Okay, we'll do this. Alright, now we have our team. Okay. Actually, I will switch everybody over at the last second. Hello, Setsonic. Welcome back. So yeah, even though tomorrow's going to be a light cooking day relative to what I've done previously, I am still excited for it, and I should be done by 12. That's the other thing, too. If I get done by 12... Oh my goodness. This dude is... He ran away! He ran away from Golden Knight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have to register that. Okay. Alright, hold that thought here. Hold that thought. I just had to make sure I clipped that out. The Goblin Demolisher running away from Golden Knight because he knew his fate. He knew his fate. Why are you playing your alt? Because I need to get Dagger Duchess. That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason. Or else I wouldn't. Now, at the same time, was it North, who was on here earlier, said that he has 3,200 trophies, which is top 6,400 in the world right now. So, if that is the case, I'm willing to just spam my main and then eat $20 to unlock Dagger Duchess on this account. I'm willing to do that because if 3,200 is top 6,400 in the world, that probably means that 3,100 is top 10,000 right now. Which means all I need is pretty much one good day of playing, and I'm in top 10,000. And that's something I've yet to accomplish playing this game, is top 10,000. Although I've never actually made it a point to try. So that's the thing. Eat $20? Yeah, because the Dagger Duchess... I mean, if you don't have the ruler, it's $20. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, if you want to buy the ruler and just not waste time, it's $20. Yeah, like... oh, no, this is... that's Spirit Empress, isn't it? Okay. I think... Yeah, that's Spirit Empress... Wait. Oh, wait, can you not buy it? Oh, it's this. Oh, okay, it's the Frozen... Whatever the... Yeah. Yeah, so it's that one, and... Yeah. Yeah. Did I miss the 3,000 celebration? I don't know if there was a celebration of sorts, but yeah, I got it last night. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Oh, you're gonna buy? Yeah. So that would be the only thing is I would buy, and yeah, I don't know. But see, the only reason I'm thinking about it is just because if top 10,000 is that low right now, I am definitely down to trying. I have one tournament over the next 3 weeks. So I'm definitely willing to spend more time here and and play this game in order to try to get there. Yeah, I'm definitely down to do it. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, let's go here. Okay. On stream, because if so, I missed. Yeah, I was in yesterday's stream. It was the. I think once I got to 3,000 trophies, I stopped. So it was the last game. And the funny thing was, I thought we made it the first. Somebody pointed out that we made it the first time. Actually, we didn't. It was 2 trophies away. So I played under level, and I finished first. And I thought everybody thought it was enough, and it actually wasn't. So that was a bummer. But I still made it. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. I can't. Okay, I'll do this. Yeah, I'm gonna play Among Us while watching. Hey, no worries, no worries. Not to say that I can't believe people still play Among Us, but I remember when that game. I mean, everybody remembers when that game popped off, and that was almost 6 years ago, which is crazy to believe. That 6 years ago was when. I mean, we're all. Everybody was stuck inside, so that was the thing. But at the same time, can you imagine? Okay, I'm gonna do this just to try to get goblins now, and then we'll see. But can you imagine 6 years? 6 years ago, and when I was working from home pretty much 4 days. I was working from home 4 days a week, and when during the weekends I didn't go anywhere because I was scared as shit. But yeah, I watched so much Among Us. Everybody playing. I watched so much of it. It was just nuts. Like how much. And the thing is, it was fascinating just watching people try to win a game by different means. That was the fascinating part. Okay, what do you got? Okay, so we just go this way then. Let's see if they know the switch. Okay, it's on prey, but we'll do that. Okay, yeah. Lord Abdel, welcome back. Time doesn't go fast. It's fly like jet fighter. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just. There's a joke among everybody who's my age. They say, it still feels like the 90s was 10 years ago. And I think that joke's kind of past its prime now because it's... okay, actually, what do you have? Okay, we can get rid of one... Okay, so I'm going to move... yeah, I'm going to move over. Okay, where are they going to go? See if they start moving. Okay, let's do that. Okay, if they go after Wiz. Yeah, perfect. And there he goes. There he goes. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. What was I going to say? 10 years ago, I made the decision... Well, it was 11-ish years ago, but 10 years ago I made the decision that I was going to move back to LA. 10 years ago. And it feels like I've been here just for a couple of years now. You know, it's been 10... This October will be 10 years since I moved back to LA. That is crazy, just to think. Because it was... Yeah, just 10 years ago, I was making the decision. It's time for me to say goodbye to my hometown and everybody that helped rebuild my life back after I lost everything. Just crazy to think how much has happened Since it's 10 years. 10 years! My goodness, 10 freaking years. Is crazy. It's just crazy. 10 freaking years. Man. Like, it's just, yeah. It's nuts. And I think it's more sarcastic reasoning, but there are people who ask me, like, why did you buy a house? And I would tell them, like, I lived in 5 different places in 5 years. And the house was just, the house is the coup de grace of it all. Okay, let's go here. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go early with this. Okay, go here. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's just, it's just it's crazy. Because 10 years ago, not to say I was in a better spot. I feel like I'm in a better spot today. 10 years ago, I was still kind of rebuilding my life. And I felt like I had finally got everything back in order after losing everything. It took a while, but yeah. It's just, for anybody who, I guess my main advice would just be, enjoy the time you have, because it does fly. Holy mother, it does fly. If they got nothing else. Okay, if they got nothing else, fine, but okay. Alright. I don't know how they got through 3 rounds with just Prince. That's crazy. Okay. As 23, I'm afraid that I waste my life without fully... Yeah, I felt that... The crazy thing I will say about that, too, is at 23 years old, that was right when I got my full-time job, my dream job. At 23. I got my dream job as a sports reporter. I got to go to sporting events and just report on them, and it was a dream of mine ever since I was a kid, and I achieved that at 23. And yet, I still felt like I was wasting my life. I felt like I had to get stuff done, and that's just not the case. You have to. Just enjoy the days, because, yeah, you're going to look back and you're like, whoa, damn. How much time passed? And you're like, oh my goodness. What happened? It's just going to hit you out of nowhere, and believe me, it's going to be crazy. Because, yeah, 23, I just got my dream job full time. I was with my 3rd girlfriend at the time, and it really felt like, things were on the up, but at the same time, it had this feeling of, no, there still has to be more. You're wasting these years, and I was not wasting these years at all. I was a kid, or young adult at the time. It's not to say slow down and enjoy the days, but I think the main thing, I always joke about, like, how everybody's on their phone, and that's kind of, it's really bad, but yeah, I would. One of the things that helped me when I guess back then was, thankfully, I did not want a cell phone. All my friends wanted a cell phone, had a cell phone, had a pager. I just did not want it. I just didn't want to be bothered, and I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad I took that path. Now I'm as addicted as half of you all. Yeah. Look at him bounce up and down. Oh my goodness, look, this dude just bounced up and down and up and down. Yeah. What's your dream job? It was to be a sports reporter. So if you think of the guys on ESPN, the guys who work in the guys who get to talk to athletes, who get to go to games and report on them and you know, share their stories. It was just that was my dream job. I loved writing. I loved writing and I loved sports, so it was kind of a perfect marriage. And I got to do that for a long time before I decided to do venture out on my own, and then when did it again, and then decided to leave it all in 2016 and go do something else. Should I worry that I never get a girlfriend? Well, I think the thing that I would ask myself, because there have been days, and I will say this before, because it's funny you say you're 23. It's been 22 years. It's going to be 22 years since I've been in an actual relationship with a lady, and I've dated a few women here and there since, but nothing has ever materialized. It's crazy. It's 22 years. The one thing I will say about it too is, have I made an attempt in those 22 years? And the answer is yes. Recently, not as much. And that's something that I've wanted to rectify by going to these dating events, by putting myself out there, by talking to random women, you know, on this when I see them, like the Starbucks lady, you know, those types of things. So the reason I bring that up when you say should I worry, it's more the question of, okay, I'm gonna get Golden Knight first. It's more the question of, are you trying? That's the thing. Because really stuff like that, it doesn't fall on your lap. And you'll hear those romanticists, and they'll talk about it in fairy tales and all that, where, oh, you just you're walking into a Starbucks, or you're walking down the street and you trip and fall, but you all of a sudden magically bump into a lady and you lock eyes, and all of a sudden it's you're setting up the wedding registry. And that's just not the case. That is definitely not the case. What I will say about that is, you do have to make some effort and put your name out there, and that's how it's going to happen. That's what I've learned over this last 9 months going to these dating events. Is it's not going to happen where you just say, where it'll one day magically appear. No, that's fairy tale. You have to put your name out there. You have to be willing to try and fail. Okay, we'll go here. Yeah, you have to be willing to try, and you have to be willing to fail, and you have to say, okay, that didn't work. Or me talking to this lady and say, hey babe, what's your name, what's your number, what's your sign, and that doesn't work. Okay, so what do I say? I will say, okay, oh my gosh, I didn't even tell the story. I am so bad. I'm so bad. There was a story on Sunday. I was like, I was gonna tell the story, and I totally forgot about it. And I will. Okay. I'm so bad. I just remembered it, because this lady was like, this vision of this lady was in my head the whole day. I'm just thinking when I was out near the beach, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, but I will. Okay, hold up, because we're actually at the getting close to the end here. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Here. Okay. Okay, what do you have? Okay. They can go up top, I believe. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we have enough. Come on, Golden Knight. Come on. I'm just watching Golden Knight. Oh, no. Oh, lost. Okay. Alright, fine. Alright, jeez. That's so bad. Okay. I feel like without a house or a high-paying job, how can I ask for marriage? Do you feel me? Or am I... Oh, wait. Okay, I actually have... Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on here. Hold on. Let's back up here for a second. Okay. All right. And I'm not trying to play therapist, but this is the thing that I tell a lot of people who, when I explain to them my not plight of not being in a relationship, is what they explain in their point of view is is more of, hey, so when I get married, I'm like, no, dude, no, or they'll be like, okay, so once you find the lady and you get married, I'm like, no, dude, let's back up for a second here. The first thing is finding a lady or dude and starting there and saying, okay, can I find somebody to be with who's gonna tolerate me? That's the first thing we got to do. We can't say, oh well, okay, found her, you know, she was in line at Starbucks and therefore we're getting married. No. It's no. It's more of, all right, I found a beautiful lady. Let me work on my conversation, on my means of conversation with a lady, and let me start there. You know, that's the first part, and that's where ever since my last girlfriend, it has really just kind of faded away because I've lost that confidence that I used to have, and in part because I had a lot going on in my life over the last early years, and then now focus on career and stuff. But yeah, but we have to start there. That's the thing. We can't just say, well, you know, I've been single for forever. Okay, when I get married, no, I've been single for forever. When I find a lady, okay, this is what we need. You know, this is what I need to do first, and then going to the next one, and then going to the next one. But we have to start small. That's the thing. It's not that you're gonna make $1 million instantly. No, it's okay, can I do this and then... Oh, I need regular goblin. But, of course, the one regular goblin we had on the board, I went for Goldeneye. But, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. So, we have to start small in terms of wanting to find relationships. Like, for me, the thing is, when I go to these dating events, I say, okay, how can I be better than the last time? Like, what can I work on to improve my conversation with the lady, so that, let's say if I ever meet the Starbucks lady again and I have a moment, I can say, all right, now this is a conversation I can have with her. Oh, we missed the regular goblin. Okay, fine. We'll do this instead. Hello, Cross. Welcome back. Hello, mystery person that keeps me making me stop doom scrolling tonight. Welcome in. And I won't be mysterious much longer because I'm going to get a webcam tomorrow. Although I'm not going to use it right away, but I need to set it up and all that stuff. So I won't be mysterious much longer. Although, again, I'm out there. I've done stuff. I've been on TV, all that. So I just choose not to use a webcam. Although now that's gonna be different. So okay, they went for warrior. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get a clip out of this here. Okay. Okay, so we didn't... Okay, we got regular goblin. Okay, so... Alright, let's go here. Okay, they're going to move Prince. So Valkyrie's going to be a little bit tough. Okay, that's fine. Okay, can we get anything else? Okay, I'm going to go Demolisher here. Okay. This is just going to help out Prince. I'm hoping that Golden Knight will at least get rid of a couple, but we'll see. Oh, Golden Knight had to go after P.E.K.K.A. Oh, that's actually really bad. Okay. Yeah, that's actually really bad. Actually, no! Oh, my goodness! That was okay. Wow. Crazy. Okay, 105.49. Oh no, I lost my bookmark. Oh, shoot. Okay, 105.49. Okay. All right. Okay. See, is anybody... Oh, that's right. I'm playing on my secondary. Yeah, this will be the last game. Let's see. Face reveal. Yeah, you're a sports reporter for NFL. I wish. Although, okay. I may save this, or I'll tell this. I'll probably tell the story a couple times. But one of the last parts of me trying to move up in my career was, and this is again for the international people who don't know, when I mean American football, there's a team called the Green Bay Packers, and there was an opening within corporate to be the primary Green Bay Packers beat reporter. You would follow you follow the team everywhere. You fly everywhere. You would do podcasts, be on TV, all that stuff. And I thought, oh, okay, that sounds cool. And then I get an email from corporate saying, "Hey, we think you'd be a good fit to try to apply, or to try to be, one of the candidates. So we'd love if you apply." And I'm like, hell yeah, let's go, man. I am down to go for this. And the thing that sucked was I just never heard back from them. And I don't know why, but I don't know why I got a notification saying, "Hey, we love it if you would apply because we think you're a good fit for it," and then get nothing. And that was a real bummer, because I thought I really thought I did have what it takes, and I still do. I still believe it. Even now. This was, oh, by the way, this was about 2016. So this was, they were about to go on their playoff run of a few times. I mean, they still had Aaron Rodgers. They pretty much were starting to make the transition over to the next generation, but they were still good. This is when they were keep getting in the playoffs. They kept getting blocked by the Niners, and I think at the time it was the Niners and the Falcons. I think that they kept getting blocked by them. So it wasn't fully working out. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, so I got everybody. We'll do this. But yeah. Finally, we're going to see how many white hair you have. You're going to find out that I have none. Because I am bald. Although, if I do let it grow out, there is plenty of white hair. But yeah. You have endless stories. Yes, because I'm old. That's the thing. And that's why I want to do regular videos, because I want to tell stories, and I feel like there's not necessarily pushback when I do. Okay, let me set you back, because do this. I do feel like there's some pushback when I do tell stories because I think people are just like, "Hey, scrub, go play the damn game. We don't care." And I just want to. I want this channel to be a means of me telling stories, yes, because I have main character syndrome like that. But at the same time, it's also I want this to be chill, and I think I noticed this over the last few days, where I think people didn't understand that this is a chill stream. Stories that never end in endless amounts. Oh, damn right. I got plenty. I mean, I talked about what was it? The one lady I dated when I was who was really the first person to mispronounce my handle, which is thegametwok. She was the first one. I mean, I didn't even tell you all that I am not. Okay, I am not. I want to be very. How do I say this? How do I say this in the most gentle way possible without you all going crazy? I will say this. She had. She had two, and this is when we were both 19 years old. Okay? 19. She had two of the most amazing, you know, she had a couple big helpers, and she never, you know, everybody noticed it. And it's crazy how she ended up being, because we were both working on a restaurant. I mean, we were both working on Olive Garden at the time. And she ended up leaving to go be an evangelist. And I'm just thinking, man, this is crazy. Yeah. Hello, Draymond. Welcome back. How's it been? Yeah, how's it been for you? Yes. Yes. You're a very good storyteller. Thank you. And I'm trying to improve on it every day. That's the thing. With every stream, I'm trying to improve on it. Yeah. Hello, Just a Killer. Welcome back. What's good? I'm trying to explain in gentle terms how a lady I used to date when we were both 19 had Saturns. Yes. Big globes. Big globes. Yes. That's how I would put it. Yeah. Big. Very big globes. Yes. And it wasn't. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. And she was one of the nicest. She was one of the nicest ladies I've ever dated. It just so happens that our paths weren't aligned at all. My thing was I wanted to be a sports reporter. She wanted to work in faith, and that's fine. I know many who do. And she went off and became a evangelist. Crazy. Yeah. Pretty good, man. I've been chilling other than my bike's back tire, which bust. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'll send well wishes to you because I definitely know what that's like. So I hope I hope your bike, your tires get fixed. Your tire gets fixed as soon as possible. And you do it, and we wish for 2026, no flat tires the rest of the way. For anybody. No flat tires. The rest of 2026. Yes. Did they look like the sides of the heart? Wait, the lady I dated? They were more different types of big round produce items you get at the grocery store. Yes. Yeah. And now you're married in 60. Well, I'm not 60 yet, but I'm approaching. I'm approaching 50. Oh, man. Hello to the Sun and Roach on YouTube. How's it going? My girlfriend just... Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah. I'm sorry. We have all been there. Just know that this is not the end. It is the start of the beginning of something, the beginning of a new journey. That's what I would put that. 60 years aren't. His 70 years. Wait, he's 70. No. When I get to 70, I'll be very, very happy. Yeah, I'll be very, very happy. Yeah. Also, when you were talking about the Granada Packers thing, you mean the Green Bay Packers? And how people don't like your stories on stuff. No, people. I mean, people appreciate stories. I think there's people here who just say play merch tactics. You scrub and tell me what to do and explain why I haven't picked the Pink Giant Skelly, and it's because I want to go Golden Knight. That type of thing. They want that. They don't want random dude reminiscing about 15 years ago or 22 years ago when, you know, he was hating life and broke up with his girlfriend and all of a sudden wanted to get away from it all, so he took a flight to St. Louis, and all of a sudden 3 hours before her flight just saw a beautiful lady just staring off into the distance alone in an airport 3 hours before her flight, and decided to create a conversation, and that ended up being my next girlfriend when I had no plans to do it. I haven't been there. I feel you, man, but I've never had a girlfriend. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. But at the same time, as I was telling somebody else, we can't just wish for it. We have to. Oh my goodness, Golden Knight. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, we can't just wish for it. We have to actually do it. And that's the thing. That's the message for today. Is I know we all wish to want to find a girlfriend or boyfriend, but we have to put in the effort. That is the thing. It's the thing. It's like anything else where I want six-pack abs or I want to lose 40 pounds. We can't just wish it. We have to change our diet. We have to change what we eat, how we sleep, how much soda we have, all of that, and workout. There's way more to it than just wishing for it. Yo, thank you, Draymond, for the membership. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the membership. Okay, we'll go here. Yeah. Can't be that bad. I had a girlfriend for 2 years, then she. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Damn. I'm so sorry, man. And sent the vid. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. She basically just said screw you, and then sent the video saying screw. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That is insane. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. Thankfully, I have a better. Oh, okay, all right, okay. We've bounced back. Okay, team bounced back. There we are. Oh man. Yeah. Thankfully. Oh man. Thankfully, you got out of that mess. Yeah. Okay. Who do we need? We need Knight. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. So we'll do that. Okay. All right. Okay, we have time. Okay, we'll do it. Yeah, she was horrible to me as well, so it was no big surprise. Oh man. But the thing is, I will say, to still go through it is what sucks. And I know, I presume you're in a better spot now, mentally and just overall, but from that relation, but nobody should have to deal with that. Nobody should have to deal with the suckiness of being in a relationship and then getting cheated on. That's just it sucks. It really sucks. For me, when Evan left, it was mutual, and we just said, okay, I'm not going to chase you if you're going to go to North Carolina. I totally understand, but I'm not going to chase you. And my girlfriend before that, it was ugly. It was at a DDR tournament of all things. That's where we broke up. We said it was enough. That was it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we said it was enough at a DDR tournament of all things. Don't break up with your girlfriend at a tournament. That is my main advice to everybody. Don't break up with your girlfriend at a tournament. Save it for somewhere else. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright. That should be actually enough to get through this. Okay. Yeah, that actually should be enough to get through. See, I want... Oh, so bad. Okay, but I know if I leave it on pre, then... yeah, we're not going to get it. So, okay, so let's do this. Actually, I'll wait to see if they make a switch. Okay, they won't. Alright. Oh yeah, going through that sucked. It literally had me to point... Oh, okay. But yeah, as long as you're in a better spot, that's the main thing. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Gold Knight recovered! Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can... Okay, let's see if we can get this done here. Okay, really looking for Knight. Okay, one Knight would be... I'll say one Knight would be fine here. Oh, they have Knight. Oh, they're blocking me? No way. Ha! No way. They blocked. I saw that they had Knight. There's no way. There is no way. Let's see if they... Okay. Let's see. Are they going to switch? Okay, they're not. Okay. So Golden Knight should go after Witch. Oh my goodness, Musketeer. Okay. That should do it. Okay, that should help. Okay. You know, makes me feel scared of having... No. Because it comes with the territory. Being in a relationship comes with the joy and the pain. I mentioned this. Okay, I'll play one more game and then I'll go. I mentioned this remember that one dating event that I went to that was absolutely horrible. One person I got paired up with was a lady who talked about that. She said she got cheated on and that's why she was there. She paid the whatever $200 to show up, and what she was telling me was that in one of her previous relationships before the one she got cheated on, she was saying that the guy didn't... It wasn't that he was afraid of conflict. Oh no, he avoided conflict because he didn't want to be in a situation where they would start arguing because he felt uncomfortable with that. And I found that fascinating because for at least my first two girlfriends, I felt that way. I said, I cannot put ourselves in a situation where, you know, we're starting to argue. If there's even like an argument or anything, no, I'll defer. I'll just say, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll take it. Even if I'm clearly correct, I would say, no, I'm sorry. Okay, I totally understand, and we would just move on. And that is unhealthy. And I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that for a long time. That you're gonna be in arguments, and it's fine. It is a part of a relationship. The thing is, you don't let it linger. You don't let it consume you like it does for a lot of people in a relationship. That's the only thing. Abdel don't be. Love takes time and pain. Yep, the pain is experienced unless it's a yes. Because eventually you're going to eventually you're going to be better for it. You're going to be in a better spot because you're going to learn what to do and what not to do. Yeah. And that's the challenge I've had trying to find someone. It's that something works with somebody, but it doesn't work with somebody else. And it's just the way it goes. It's just how it do be like that. You know. All right. Can Musketeer actually clutch up? It'd be crazy. Oh, okay. All right. I gotta go and see you later. Hey, thanks to Sonic. Hope to see you tomorrow for some Brawl Stars. Arguing is conversation. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah. It's just understanding exactly what. Okay, are we gonna get anything? Oh my gosh. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go. Golden Knights, who we need. Yeah, it's just understanding that. Okay, I'm just trying to learn more about my my significant other. That's the thing. And that was a mistake in my first 2 relationships. I never wanted to upset them, and then it was pretty bad. Yeah, it just was really bad. I can't speak. Yeah, some things in life just can't be changed. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's true, but at the same time, it's, you know, we learn and we grow, and we do our best to learn and grow as people. With no communication, all I can do is assume, which gets you to a bad situation. Oh, yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So many ladies that approach me way too quickly and make me feel terrified as each one of them walk away, taking friends with them. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I understand. Yeah. And the other thing too is the more you have those experiences, the more you understand that, hey, okay, this is somebody that is not going to work for me. Did I lose? Oh, okay. All right, if we get a golden, I think we're fine. Yeah, if we get gold, okay, thank you. Oh, perfect. Okay, all right. Who has to go? Demolisher. Okay. Actually, no, not Demolisher. Yeah, Demolisher. Okay. All right. Okay. Do this. Okay. Okay, go after Skelly Dragons. Okay, we tried. All right. I mean, we can get Golden Knight till the end, but yeah, that's fine. Wait, what, tomorrow's Brawl Stars? Yeah, I'm gonna do Brawl Stars for a little bit. Tomorrow would probably be a short stream, but it would be Brawl Stars for sure. Yeah. It's more or less trying to figure out what went wrong, how to prevent it from happening, and or try to make progress. Yep, that's absolutely, yeah. Yeah. A little Faharian on YouTube. Hello, brother. It's been so long. Yeah. How's life? It's been very, very up and down. That's what I would say. It's been very, very up and down, but I'm getting through it as the best as I can. I'm just trying to enjoy the positives and really weather the minuses. That's what I would say. So everything's been okay. Not everything's been okay, but I've been doing it the best that I can. So yeah. Okay, we got to 300 trophies on the second account, but as somebody mentioned earlier, I'm probably going to go back to my main account because top 10,000 is definitely within reach. So I'm thinking about just doing that instead. So tomorrow we'll probably do a short Merge Sector stream and then Brawl Stars. So if you want to play either one, let me know. Or Brawl Stars for sure. If you want to get some games in, let me know, and we'll definitely get some games in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I think that's it. Yeah, thanks for all the support. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. I will see you all for either Brawl Stars tomorrow or Merge Tactics tomorrow. Okay.